welcome to Untitled Tarot. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, and if you're not, welcome to my channel. So today on Untitled Tarot, the question that we are asking is, who has a crush on you? Okay, so we're gonna try to get out some descriptions, maybe on what they look like, how you know them, the situation between you two, if they're gonna make a move, honey. They're gonna make a move, honey. So we're gonna try to figure all of that out today. So we have three beautiful crystals to choose from. Our first crystal is a clear quartz point. This is actually one of the first crystals I ever bought. I think it's like a year old. This is a little bit of raw amethyst here. And then we have this rose quartz tower. Okay, so go ahead and think about, we're not thinking about a person, but go ahead and look at the three crystals, see which one gravitates toward you, and ask the question, who has a crush on me? Okay, now go ahead and see what you're reading. Bye. All right, hey pile one, if you chose this clear quartz point, this is going to be your reading. So the question that we are asking again is, who has a crush on you? So we are going to be pulling some cards from the situation deck today. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So who has a crush on pile one? Those who chose pile one. Those who chose pile one. Who has a crush on pile one? Who has a crush on pile one? Those who chose square point. Ooh, okay, we have access granted. I'll pull a couple of these. Access granted, social media, fake profile, and hiding. Who's a crush on pile one? Those who chose pile one. Ooh. Oh, we have, okay, well, I was going to get two anyway. We have divine masculine, so this is confirming that it is a male. And then we have denial, not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. Ooh, and then we got some aviators. Okay. So back at the deck, we have lockdown, mental, present, and confined. Okay, so we already, I am getting the description of someone who's very emperor vibes. So in tarot, the emperor is someone who is bold, stands strong, very masculine, head of the household, big boss energy, but has a poker face, doesn't want anyone to know what he's thinking, what he's doing, what his intentions are. They're very disciplined, very self-disciplined. Okay, we already have two locks. We have the word lockdown, and then I don't know why I thought of lock here with the key, with these keys, but keys unlock things. Okay, so access granted, social media, fake profile, and hiding. So I think with your person, they might be someone who maybe you recently got a friend request, or maybe you've from them, or you've been getting friend requests from profiles that you don't recognize, or people that you don't recognize, and if you ever have that thought like, oh, who is that? Is that someone I know? Is it really this person? Or maybe it could be someone in hiding, but it definitely seems like someone who's hiding for sure, because we have, this is the only color that I'm getting from all these cards. We have two black cards, and then the back of the deck is also black as well. So this person is definitely thriving in the shadows right now. They definitely see you as their counterpart of that femininity that they love so much. Because if we're getting divine masculine, this person's like typical, like a man's man. You know what I mean? With the denial here, not facing the truth, irrational reasoning, it can be that maybe this person A doesn't want to believe that they have feelings for you or a crush on you, or maybe you're not their typical type. Maybe they don't want to see the truth. It can also be that you two left on a very odd or awkward like ending, like the situation. You guys have unfinished business. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the Kipper cards. I'm just gonna move these over here. Yeah, this person seems very... Could be an introvert. I'm not really getting too much introvert. I'm getting more like pride. A proud person. I'm getting a very proud person. Universe, tell us more about Pile 1's crush. Who has a crush on Pile 1, please? Who has a crush on Pile 1? Who has a crush on Pile 1, please? Ooh, toil and labor. Bingo! You might know this person through work. You guys might have done a lot of like laborious work together. Like if you worked in a physical environment, maybe around machinery, maybe around things where there wasn't a lot of light. So like I'm thinking warehouses, I'm thinking like ships, I'm thinking maybe even like in offices that don't have a lot of windows, but there's like a lot of machinery around. There's a lot of like industrial bull crap. It doesn't look fun. You guys definitely know each other from a very laborious environment. Who has a crush on Pile 1? Who has a crush on Pile 1? What's a crush on Pile 1? A mature woman. Okay, so you could be older than this person, because we did have divine masculine as a person, as describing who it is. But for some of you, this could also say that it could be an older woman, but I'm getting that you might be older than them. Or maybe you guys worked with an older woman in this laborious environment, or worked for an older woman. Who has a crush on Pile 1? Who has a crush on Pile 1, please? Who has a crush on Pile 1? Oh, we have imprisonment. Interesting. Maybe you guys were in a situation where you felt like at the time, I feel like these two go hand in hand. This toil and labor and then this imprisonment card. I feel like this is the same place, but on another floor, or on another department. I hope I'm making sense. Because like I said, the colors are very similar. But it can also say that this person feels held back for some reason with the imprisonment card. They can't make moves on you for whatever reason. And maybe that's why they had that denial. Perhaps you might be the mature, maybe that you might be too mature for them, or they might feel that you're out of their league. Because the mature woman, she has everything she needs. You know, she has her home, her space, her family, she has her food, she has her resources, she has her own money. She has her ish together, honey. So it's like maybe this person might have some imprisonment thoughts around that, along with that denial. Interesting. Okay, so now that we have these Kipper cards, situational cards, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. All right, this is the Erotic Fantasy Tarot. It's a newer deck that I just purchased. I actually got it on Etsy on a sale. I was so happy about it. It was a really good sale. The only thing I don't like is that the cards are too small. But anyway, all right, so for Pile 1, Universe, please tell us. How does Pile 1 know their crush? How does Pile 1 know the person who has a crush on them? How does Pile 1 know their crush? We do have the Hangman popping out. This could mean that you guys were at a standstill together, like put in a situation where you were stuck for a long time. Maybe that's why we have the imprisonment. You might actually literally know this person from jail, or if you worked around jails, or if you worked near jails, or something in like the justice system, or anything with jails or security. That'd definitely be a laborious environment if you worked with security, like as a police officer or something. Pile 1. How does Pile 1 know their crush? How does Pile 1 know their crush? How would they know them? Six of Swords. You guys traveled together. You guys could have even traveled on water. You guys could have... This isn't an easy travel, though. This is like a struggle. This is after coming from the Five of Swords. So this is after coming from conflict. Maybe you guys, which is where the toil and labor card comes from. That strenuous labor that you've had to put in together. But you guys went through it together. So you've definitely traveled with this person. How does pile one know their crush? One more card, please. How does pile one know their crush? How does pile one know their crush? Those who chose pile one, how do they know their crush? One more card. How does pile one know their crush? We have Three of Swords that came out, but I'm looking for one. There it is again. Boom. You might have rejected this person. They could have rejected you. But there's definitely some heartbreak here. Three of Swords doesn't really talk about a rejection for me. It talks about pain. The first thing that came to me was rejection. So maybe if they did make move towards you, this means that like you weren't really on the well-receiving end, or you didn't notice, or you couldn't. Something was prohibiting you two from kind of connecting. And sometimes threes can represent creating expansion and connecting. It can also talk about three people, especially with the Three of Swords there. So now I want to start asking, what are some cards? Give me two cards to describe what this person looks like. What does your crush look like? What does pile one's 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 crush look like? Okay. Ooh, okay. We got some people. We definitely got some brunettes going on. It's funny. We have two women with long brown hair and pale skin. That's interesting. I was expecting more males to come out because the crush said it was a divine masculine. Keep in mind that this could be you. If you feel like this looks like you, take that credit. So what do they look like? They could be fast moving. They could be very physically strong. Maybe they have a fast mouth. They might have fluffy hair. I'm getting like cumulus clouds in the back. They could have tribal tattoos. Some of them could have like gray or silvery hair. Like a light, like ashy brown. I'm getting this beautiful pale horse here with that ashy brown hair. They could very well be a soldier. They could be someone in the appearance of a soldier, of a fighter. Maybe they defeat people. Maybe the Ten of Swords here, it's saying that they win. It's a painful ending, but your person could have maybe like a rougher exterior, like they don't have a face that's easy to read. They kind of have like a strict face, a stern expression, but they're thoughtful. I'm seeing darker eyes. If they could be blue, but like dark blue. Your person can always wear a ring or have like accessories like earrings or like hand rings or things that are eye-catching like silver, just little things here and there. If it's a woman, they're full, they're curvy. Very pale, fair-skinned, darker hair. Interesting. Okay. All right. Now we know a little bit about how you know this person, what the situation is between you two. I want to ask, are they going, like, what are their intentions towards you? Okay, let's go ahead and put all these cards back. So we know they have a crush on you, okay? That we know. That much we know. Let's figure out what are Pile One's crush's intentions? What are Pile One's crush's intentions? What are Pile One's crush's intentions, please? What are Pile One's crush's intentions? We have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. This is that hiding card. Where is she? Hold on. Hold up. Here she is. Baby, anytime we have the word hiding, you know it's the Seven of Swords. Social media, fake profile, and hiding. This is that Seven of Swords energy. They are definitely being sneakeroo. With the Six of Swords, it's like they are kind of being a little bit, it's the fakery, the foolery for me. They're trying to be like, oh, I'm over here stealing some swords, but then they're trying to be like, oh, I just want to move on. But this is how you knew them. So it's like, this is where y'all first met. And then it's like, but I'm just trying to steal some swords. That'll make no sense. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I'm sick. What are their person's intentions toward them? This crush. Pile One's crush. What are Pile One's crush's intentions toward them? Ooh. We had the Queen of Wands, girl. I think it's just to kind of... It's like to admire you, to lust after you, to kind of keep that fire alive in their mind while they stay hidden, because it's easier for them to hide. Let's ask, will they take any action towards Pile One? Will Pile One's crush take any action towards Pile One? Will Pile One's crush take any action towards Pile One, please? Damn it. I knew I was right the first time. Not these two cards coming over. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? Okay, I'm going to show you something. I know I caught that live, but I stacked my cards, I stack them right over here, and these two cards just slipped on down. This is telling me why. Okay, well, that was your person being like, this is why, okay? So they're going to keep you in their thoughts with the Star, okay? And these two cards just literally slipped down. If you want to rewind it. It was pretty cool. Maybe I might slow-mo it. But this is why. We have the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups, because it's heartbreaking for them. Two of Cups might be that they might already be with someone. You might be with someone. Maybe you guys already have a friendship with the Two of Cups here, but there's some pain here. There's definitely something at stake. But with the Star here, it's to kind of keep you in their thoughts, in their mind. We have this person kind of pointing out to the Star, to this Queen here. It's like keeping that fire alive, but only in the thoughts. Whew. All right, Pile One. That was interesting. Let's get you some advice. I hope I brought you some clarity. I know that tarot comes with so many things. Sometimes you end up having more questions than answers. So I'm going to get you an affirmation card. Might be something that you really need to see right now. Okay? What is a message for Pile One? What's a message for Pile One, please? I deserve the best. Oh, I deserve the best, and I accept the best now. We also have, at this very moment, enormous wealth and power are available to me. I choose to feel worthy and deserving. Both about what you deserve. All right, so I'm also going to grab you a little bird card, okay? Little bird card. These are a little newer, but I like these guys. Sometimes they're not always kind, but you know, I'd rather have someone tell me the truth if it was rude and hurt my feelings than lie to me and be nice. How am I going to grow? How am I going to know? You know? All right. Oh, okay. We have a little... That one flipped over, but we're going to keep going. Okay. What's a message for pile 1? We have the hoopoe. The hoopoe bird. You will be practical and a keen learner. Share your knowledge with others. All right, hoopoe. All right, pile 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please let me know if it resonated. Like the video, consider subscribing if you'd like to see more videos like this, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye! Hey, pile 2. If you chose this crystal, this is your reading. All right, so we are here to find out who has a crush on you, okay? So we are going to be pulling some cards from the situations deck. So this is going to kind of give us some information, how you might know this person. We're just going to get the overall energy of your crush, okay? We'll move on to some Kipper Oracle cards, and then we'll move on to your tarot. All right, so this is for pile 2. Pile 2, pile 2. How does pile 2... Sorry, not how does. Who has a crush on pile 2? Who has a crush on pile 2, please? Okay, we have focused, eyes for you, fascinated in watching. We also have alien, telepathic dreams and songs. Interesting. Who has a crush on pile 2? Who has a crush on pile 2? Who has a crush on pile 2? Too many? Who's a crush on pile 2? Who's a crush? 2. Thank you. Ooh, Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, and divine intervention. Back at the deck, we do have hamster wheel, surviving, and daily hustle. I definitely feel that this person has a peaceful energy with you. You guys have a very soft connection. This is someone that I think has liked you for a very long time. You might know this person. We'll get into whether you know them or not and how you would know them. But this person, I think, has, like I said, liked you for a very long time, has had enough time to learn a lot about you. And no matter like the length of time, they're still really fascinated by you. They like to watch you, analyze you, kind of like entranced, you know, by you, especially with this alien card. I think they dream about you. They kind of I think there have been things to even prove that you two do have like a spiritual connection or some kind of telepathic bond. Because anytime something feels alien-like, it feels like it's not of this world, like it's not normal. Kind of feels like out of this world. I also have songs, so you guys could really bond on music a lot. Or maybe you showed them music, or maybe something with music here for sure. Maybe they make music for you, or they make art for you, they make pieces for you. You might be this person's muse. I'm kind of getting a little bit of that too, like perception and inspiration here. With Archangel Michael, I feel that for some of you, this could be a stalker. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just straight up being honest. For some of you, it could be a stalker because we have this focused energy and this like alien-like telepathic thing. Like anytime this person might think that, but either way, if this is someone that you know if you do have a stalker, this is that person. But this Archangel Michael card is here to say that no worries, you know, you're protected, it's fine. You're not in any harm. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the Kipper cards. Let's see if we can get more info about your crush. If any synchronicities come up. Who has a crush on pile 2? Those who chose the beautiful amethyst crystal. Who's a crush on pile 2? Ooh, the community. All right. Who's a crush on pile 2? Main male, definitely a man. And lovers. Oh, this is beautiful. On the back of the deck, we do have false person. So this person, this is interesting. You might have been lovers with this person in the past, and maybe this is like an ex who's stalking you. When I do get the community card, it also can talk about someone who you met like at some kind of function or event, so like a festival, or maybe out at a bar or a restaurant, anything like that where there's groups of people. I think that's where they also like to kind of watch you. That's where they really get fascinated. It's like in a crowd of people, you still kind of stand out. What's that Rihanna song? Like, baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time, or something like that. And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. That's kind of how I feel. Like, there's just like so many people around. Like, everyone's around. Everyone's like watching this person, but like, or you. But they have eyes for you. I don't know why I thought of that song. So it could be a club even, because that is a club song. Then we have main male. So like I said, you might have met this person at a bar or a club or somewhere in the community. Maybe they were all dressed up. Mr. Fancy Handy, Mr. Fancy here. You know? Interesting. And then with 15 lovers, it can also talk about, you guys courting, dating at some point, or being lovers, having a one-night stand, or engaged in, like maybe you guys made out or something. Like it was like a quick little something, a little fun something. But I think it's definitely saying you know this person. This is interesting. Okay. All right. We're going to move on to your tarot. We'll see if any other thoughts or words come out, and then I can go back to those cards. Let's ask the tarot some specific questions. How does pile 2 know their crush? How does pile 2 know their crush? How does pile 2 know their crush, please? How do they know their crush? How does pile 2 know their crush? Ace of Pentacles. Could be from work. Could be you spent money around this person. That could also prove that community theory out in public. Maybe you were spending big money. Could have been at an event where something was like a premiere of something, some sort of party. Something that took a lot of money. Maybe even like, because Ace of Aces can talk about new beginnings, or the birth of something. So the start of something. You guys met at a start of something. How does pile 2 know their crush? How does pile 2 know their crush? Thank you. 3 of Swords. Interesting. They might have been with someone, you might have been with someone when they met you. This can also talk about a group of 3 people. Maybe it was a situation you didn't want to be in. We also have the World again. The World talks about more community. How does pile 2 know their crush? 10 of Cups, more community. More people, more family. Couldn't even be a baby shower. This Ace of Pentacles can be like birth, like babies. It was playful though. It was fun. All right, let's talk about what they look like. What does pile 2's person look like? What does pile 2's person look like? Okay. What does pile 2's person look like? What does their crush look like? what does pile 2's crush look like? Thank you. We have the world again. So you have the star and the world. Oh, that's interesting. 2 major arcana here. Let's see. Let me take a look at these. They could have been making something when you met them. They could had something with their hands. For some of you, because of the split hair, some could have lighter hair, darker hair, colored hair, even wear accessories, and both length as well, long and short. That can be kind of tough. Your person might have freckles or like face marks or birthmarks on their face that make them very like identifiable. They had an interesting choice in fashion. I think you met them, wherever you met them at, there was an indoors and an outdoors. I'm still leaning towards the party or community event. I'm still just getting a really strong like thought of that. Like you met them in a public place, because the world could talk about being seen by people. I think there was also music playing. Maybe this person was dancing when you saw them, or ordering something, or paying something, because Ace of Pentacles can talk about paying things. This person could have really full lips, light brown eyes, or brown eyes, but lighter, more on the lighter side. It couldn't be any color, but just lighter eyes. Fair skin. Nice, strong, maybe like a stronger neck, or like longer neck. Okay, so let's ask now, is your person going to be making any moves towards you? Okay, is your crush going to be, is pile 2's crush going to make any moves towards them? Is pile 2's crush going to make any moves towards them? Is pile 2's crush going to make any moves towards them? Is pile 2's crush going to make any moves toward them? Will pile 2's crush make any moves toward them? We have the 6 of Wands. Will pile 2's crush make any moves toward them? Pile 2's crush make any moves toward them? Pile 2's crush make any moves toward them? I think they're very tight. None of these cards are budging. Okay, they will though. They will. I think there's something here though about like maybe their pride or their ego, like maybe starting something with you could set something else off. We have the Tower here, but 6 of Wands talk about. And you know, it's funny because 6s also represent the community. Again, more community, being seen. This is about being in the public. Okay, I also got the star in the last question I just asked for you guys, if what they look like. So the star also talks about being seen as well, being in the eye, in a public eye. So maybe you guys could also meet if you work in television or anything like that, or something with celebrities or money with the Ace of Pentacles. It could talk about like high rollers. It's a very expensive event wherever you guys met. We also have Ace of Cups. So this person could be starting something. Sometimes though the Ace of Cups is tricky. Ace of Cups is supposed to be like a new love, a new offer, and sometimes it very much is that, very strong, but it also could just talk about overwhelming strong feelings. I think in this case, with it's the 6 of Wands, they want the success to have fun with you. Again, they want this. That's kind of what they're leaning towards. They want that success. They want to feel good, have their ego like stroked while they're around you. Okay. All right. So pile 2, I'm gonna go ahead and get you some an affirmation card. I hope I brought you some clarity. We're going to close out the reading with a message that you need to see. What's the message that pile 2 needs to see? An affirmation for pile 2, please. Those who chose the amethyst crystal. What's the message for pile 2? Thank you. I have the strength to remain calm in the face of change. I am in the process of making positive changes in all areas of my life. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. A little bit of a struggle steady affirmation card, but nonetheless. Now I'm going to give you all a little bird card too. Let's see what we got going on with these birds. It's the dog barking outside the complex for me. That's fine. It is what it is. I can't control dogs. Sounds are going to be sounds. I got the airplane jet going off in the living room. I got dogs out in the parking lot. I'm sure I got a siren or two in 20 minutes from now. Okay. What's some advice for pile 2, please? What's some advice for pile 2? Oh, girl, this owl came out again. She's coming for me. I feel like she's coming for me. It says, you will be betrayed and deceived by a friend. You will feel loss and disappointments, but need to gather yourself. Not this owl coming for me, y'all. Okay. I'm going to grab one more. Let's shuffle one more time and see what's in store for pile 2. What's the message pile 2 needs to see? All right. Okay, pile 2. Sorry about that. My video cut off. It was kind of having problems. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. That owl was coming for me personally. What's some advice for pile 2, please, that they need to hear? So we have, there is something missing in your life, which is stopping you from being 100% happy. You need to find the reason. So we do have the dove, which is interesting because we have this dove here in this lover's card. Believe it or not, in a lot of my oracle cards, I don't see a lot of doves. But doves can also be a symbol of faith. Okay, because this may be a sign to be either going back to faith. We did have Archangel Michael in the beginning. You and your person could also have a connection through faith. So, can be a lot of things, but it's basically trying to guide you back to your happiness. Okay, thanks so much for watching pile 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If I brought you clarity, please let me know if it resonated. Like the video if you can, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Thanks so much. Hope to see you soon. Bye. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this beautiful rose quartz tower, this is going to be your reading. I love this crystal. It's so heavy. I want to start purchasing more towers, especially handheld towers. If you guys don't have one, I highly recommend getting one. It's very grounding just to kind of feel how heavy and cold it is in your hand. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay her down so you guys can see her. So let's go ahead and get started on your crush situation. So we're gonna be asking a couple oracle cards. What's the tea? Who is this person that has a crush on you? And all that stuff, okay? So for pile 3, please. For pile 3, who has a crush on pile 3? Those who chose the rose quartz tower. Who has a crush on pile 3? Those who chose pile 3. Who has a crush on pile 3? Thank you. We have lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated, SOS. Let's keep going. Who has a crush on pile 3? We have meeting. We also have come together. Let's keep waiting. Meeting, 2 or more people, discussions, and planning. Okay, this one just wanted to come out. Realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light. Interesting. There is just, back of the deck, we do have interlude, pause, timing factor. So I feel like this is a little bit of a timeline here. I feel like whoever this person is, you already have someone in mind. Maybe you have a crush on someone too. I do feel like these feelings are reciprocated from your end. So we have lockbox, closed in, trapped, and frustrated. There's some kind of blockage here between you and this person. Maybe that's why they're remaining in the crush realm and they can't get past the front door, the front gate. Sorry about it. Meeting. You guys might hang out together. You guys might already work together, plan together, but we do have like discussions. So, I mean, we do have planning. So I'm just wondering what's going on. We're going to find out more with Kipper. But at the end, we have realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light. So this is what the tea is. This person has a crush on you. They think that you don't know, but you do because you're not dumb. And they're going to tell you, and then, yeah. They're just, it's finally coming out. Because right now we have this closed-in energy, but then it's kind of like they're going to meet with you and talk about it with you. Maybe even we have these pink flowers in the middle, some kind of passion here. And then they're maybe even over wine or food or alcohol here with this wine glass right here. And they're going to be just like, I've liked you for so long, like, yeah, and I want a date or whatever. Or I don't know how that usually goes, but let's find out more. Who has a crush on pile 3? Who has a crush on pile 3? Thank you. Lovers. Mr. Lover. I knew it. Lovers. Okay, so these feelings are reciprocated. Congrats, pile 3. You like your person back. The other 2 piles was not the tea. I definitely got some, well, not as much. There may be some feelings, but how does pile 3 know their crush? Ooh. Okay. How does pile 3 know their crush? How does pile 3 know their crush? Okay, this one wanted to flip over message. You guys could message each other, could write to each other. How does pile 3 know their crush? How does pile 3 know their crush? Sorry, not how do they know them? Who has a owl? Who has a crush on pile 3? This one wants to come out. A little bit of concern here. Yeah, there's that that locked, trapped in feeling. Who has a crush on pile 3? Who has a crush on pile 3, please? One more card. Who has a crush on pile 3? Thank you. We have thief. Okay. I don't think this person is a literal thief. We do have privileged lady on the back, but I don't think this person is a thief. I think that they are closed in. And so they might, because what do thieves do? They hide their secrets. They can be deceptive. They can kind of sometimes, sorry, I really need some water. They can say one thing and do another. I don't know about the concern. Tell me about the concern here. Why is there concern about pile 3's crush? Wealthy man. Okay. I think this person might have some ideas about where you guys land as far as like who's too good for who, or like some self-esteem or insecurity issues here. I am getting some comparisons. Like maybe they feel like, you know, they're this like thief or this poor man, this low life, and maybe you might have someone. You might have a partner who seems wealthy and who has it all. I feel like maybe because the meeting here with the 2 or more people discussion or the planning, pile 3, are you trying to see this person secretly? Because if you are, this is confirmation that this is, yeah, that's your person that's coming out. Let's ask the tarot. Pile 3's crush. Okay, pile 3's crush. How does pile 3 know their crush? Where do they know them from? Okay. How or where? Let's say how. How does pile 3 know their crush? How does pile 3 know their crush? The world. Literally from the internet. If you from like any dating sites, any spaces or places where there's so much, could have met this person out in the community, like where there's a lot of people gathering, just full of people. Everywhere you look, a person at every corner. But the world can also talk about the end of the year, New Year's. You could have met them on New Year's, or the end of like a cycle or something. The end of something completing. Maybe like at the end of like graduation or like a school year. Maybe you finished a job, something like that. The end of a cycle. How does pile 3 know their crush? How does pile 3 know their crush? Give me one more card. How does pile 3 know their crush? How does pile 3 know their crush? 5 of Cups. Ooh, some sadness. 5 of Cups talks about a past, reflecting on something that happened in the past. So this is definitely someone from your past, you guys. This could be a past partner. This can be an ex. On the back of the deck, we do have the Devil. This can talk about like a chained connection or like an obsession, and the Tower underneath. Ooh. Okay. What does pile 3's person look like? What does their crush look like? What does pile 3's crush look like? Give me 2 cards to describe. What does their crush look like? What does pile 3's crush look like? Thank you. Beautiful. 2 cards. Wow. 8 of Wands and the Sun. Gorgeous. This person can be very, and then the Moon in the back. Interesting. Day and night. So you might be night. This person might be day. What do they look like? They could be very active. They could have a lot of muscles. Very physically fit. Very fast. Like maybe they run. Maybe they jog. Got like a fit body. This person can have a lot of voluminous hair. They can have like a rounder face. Maybe for some of them can wear like a lot of fun, different makeup. More on the pale side. Light brown hair. But then I'm also seeing a darker, like deeper skin tone too. For some of you guys. Potential fire sign. But the Leo, the Sun here, can talk about a lot of hair. Maybe they really care about their hair. They could, oh yeah, they definitely could be tan with the Sun there coming out. They could be colorful, have tattoos, like different artistic tattoos. With the Moon here, I'm trying to think. This person could be thoughtful, maybe like smile, like always smiling, a good mood. Hey, pile 3, sorry, my camera cut off. I'm just going to get right into the last question of your reading, and it's, will your crush make a move towards you? Okay. Will pile 3's crush make a move towards them? Will pile 3's crush make a move towards them? Will pile 3's crush make a move towards them? Pile 3. Will their crush make a move towards them? Oh, wow. We have Death, but it came out reversed. They definitely want to start something again. That's weird. All my other cards are upright. Yeah, they definitely want a rebirth of something. A death this way would have been like, oh, hell no, girl, it's over, honey. But because it's upside down, it's kind of saying like, well, we could start again. Does pile 3, will pile 3's crush make a move? Will pile 3's crush make a move towards them? Will pile 3's crush make a move towards them? Ooh, Justice. There is something fated here. There's something that's supposed to happen between you two. Like something's not over. I think something's gonna happen regardless. Whether or not you want it, it's gonna happen. What are their intentions? What are pile 3's crush's intentions toward them? What are pile 3's person's... What is pile 3's crush's intentions toward them? High Priestess. Another major arcana. It might not tell me, but with Justice here and major arcana, it can be talking about One, I may not supposed to know, but that it's kind of, we have 3 major arcana. It's pretty much out of my control, and out of anyone's control, not my control. It's going to happen. They are definitely, there is something kind of fated between you two, especially Justice can talk about 7th house of marriage and relationships. So even if you two become friends or together or married or whatever it is, this isn't over. There is something spiritual here. Yeah, there's something spiritual between you both. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab some affirmation cards for you, pile 3. I hope that provided some clarity. I hope it was fun. These crush readings are definitely supposed to be very fun. All right, so what is a message for pile 3? An affirmation message for pile 3. I realize that stress is only fear. I now release all fears. On the back, I let go of all negativity that rests in my body and mind. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, pile 3. I'm going to go ahead and get you one last little bird card. Okay. I do not know how to shuffle like that. I'm trying to learn. I don't know if anyone watches Tarot by Melissa. I love her, and she just knows how to shuffle so well. I think because my fingers are not very delicate. What's some advice for pile 3? Any message they need to see? Anything for pile 3? We have the Oriole. I hope I'm saying that right. It is time to celebrate and mingle with people. A time of happiness and enjoyment. That's beautiful. All right, pile 3, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, please make sure you thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos or just enjoy the content. And leave me a comment if it resonated. I'm just curious to know. But thanks so much for stopping by. Bye.